Dang, that's high. How y'all doing? It's your boy. About to do another episode of Final Fantasy. You already know. I've been out for, what, since last weekend? So that's not too bad. Not too bad. Other games came up, so. Let's run this. Ooh, load. What's going on here? Hold on. Practice. Let's do, yeah. Player save. I'm toast. What's, we did everything, I think, right? What's over here? Journal. Attributes. My doggy. Oh. How does he do these? How do I level him up? I can't. Who cares? Wait, do I not have like earthbending capabilities now? I do. Where is it at? Whatever. Let's see what's cooking.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Are there any monsters? Hey, Kupo. Where's the monsters? Did I kill them all? Uh-oh. B. A. Throughout the southern reserve, a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of this region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with massive slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. This is what we want for our children. Hawk cries Cliff Rosario. Oh look, right there. It's a big old map. So I haven't played this in a minute, so in a little bit. Where's my where's Chalky? Chalky milk.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Faster. All right.
No, get off of me. Oh, I was just wondering what would happen if I just jumped down there. Oh, this is cool. Watch this. I'm gonna climb up here. Oh, that's a rock. No, where's the sludge monster? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe it's up here somewhere. Oh, now I'm in Audio. Where is this monster at? I need to get slime. Pause. Maybe I gotta go across there.
It'll do, girl.
No. What is happening?
Good girl.
This is the first time I can't find this arch fiend. Bro, there's just no way. Wait a second. She said it was here. Okay. Let me try this. Oh, I messed up. I don't have any heals. Well, how bad could it be, huh? Flan Prince.
Will you take us unawares, Tiki?
You could fire Raga?
Slow. To me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgo. To me, boy. Well done, Torgo.
No, please. No. Bro got all he got Glizaga.
Let's try. To me, boy.
Come on, bro. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Oh, nah!
I've heard Togo. I've heard Togo.
I gotta run. I gotta get out of here.
Help me, boy. I've heard Togo. To me, boy. Well done, Togo. I've heard Togo. Nice try. To me, boy. Help me, boy.
Come on, bro.
To me, boy.
I'm dead.
Help me, boy. To me, boy. I've heard Togo. To me, boy. Well done, Togo. I've heard Togo.
Come on, bro.
To me, boy. To me, boy.
I gotta heal up before I do anything.
Help me, boy. To me, boy. Help me, boy. Help me, boy.
Nah, that should've...
I've heard Togo. Oh, good.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, please. Oh my gosh, he almost killed me. This is what I get. This is what I get for not having enough heals. Gelatinous mass.
But it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Bro, that was OD. Is this what we doing now? Like, bro, that boy was smacking me down. Can't believe it.
Jill looked white as a sheet. Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Okay. Ow, my ankle.
It'd better all be here. It's rubbing me blind, you know.
Bro, I almost just died. You getting robbed is nothing.
What's that for in, dear?
I just need a scarlet type. I need to find where to find a scarlet type. I'm almost there. I'm almost able to get it. I'm almost able to get that, whatever it was. I was going with the mission.
Netherlands have been up to their old tricks again.
Oh wait, actually.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men had their...
How may I help you today, Clive? I gave you that one, didn't I? I don't have that one. You do. Sorry, but you're not quite there yet.
Screw you.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Who the heck is that?
Mid.
Mid?
When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvass in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Your name being mid is crazy.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
Take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
I bet.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Tempest?
Oi, Otto.
Who's this
Not my
druid?
guild. Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid... is plotting.
Mid's always plotting something. Cause she mid.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took
What
your
you
time.
want?
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be
Wait,
staying.
that's his kid?
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
I guess I'll prioritize this.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Now I gotta run all the way over there. Ridiculous. Koopa, did you like that I took down the sludge? You don't care, screw you. I wish I could refight them because they were kind of fun. We'll refight them at higher levels, obviously. Everything happened in Rosalith. Everything. We went ham.
Was wondering what made Spav.
Just now. She's planning. Here's the list.
Bro, she want everything.
Think you can find everything on there?
They're slow. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
That's nasty.
indeed it would.
She said they'd be drinking
Send the
poopy
stuff
water.
on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
That reminds me of a time. Actually, I shouldn't say that story. Hey, Blackthorn.
Blackthorn.
What does it look like?
I have a... She requires...
Let me
Think
do
you
this
can
now, I
make
keep
them?
forgetting.
Bloody hell. I'll see what I can do.
My thanks. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
How do I get down there? I gotta go down to the pier.
It's all right.
This is a cool little area. What are these though? Are these crystals or what? It'd be sick if I could swim. I would swim around.
Do with a good oil in this. Should be enough to keep. How do?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the street, so naturally I...
Well, I'd love to help the young miss, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but as that... It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest.
Huh?
That's right. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you.
Least I could do.
Bro gave us a good plan. Yo, they fighting? They trash. Oh, Martha. Alright, go inside. Martha!
Ah, Clive. What brings you to the rest?
Food.
Home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
So now I gotta go find him. What am I doing on this wild goose chase, bro? Bro, it's damn near the same distance. I'm salty if you can't tell. Hey man, get out of my way.
Naught but wild beasts this end. All their twisted talons.
I really didn't care. I accidentally did that. Bro.
Faster.
Get off of me! A wire? I want to fight him. Whoa! Now you've done it, buddy. Yeah. That wire or whatever you call it was so weak, but I just really wanted to fight a dragon. Bro, I go all the way over here. Get off of me. Bernard!
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
What's that?
Do you know?
Wait, why say was that if I'm the one asking a proposition?
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
He'll make me fight those monsters.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could...
I got
It's
you,
the
homie.
least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Now I gotta just start manhandling all these damn scorps and birdies.
This shouldn't take long.
Hit him with all of them. Where's the new ones? Come on, come at me. There's new enemies? Yo, there's a lot of them. I thought I was done there. Whoa! Alright, now you're out of here. Dang, a wind blast? Bro, use a... Oh, chill, chill. Don't hit me with no wind dagger. Oh, and I beat him with a wing. I beat bro with a fire wing.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Well, we gotta stop the Blight.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Sam?
Touch it. Take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Should I actually go through here? Let me see what's going on in this general area.
I'm sorry I ain't been back to see you in so long. But I got some news for you. I'm to be wed.
Aww. He is to be wed. This is what I'm looking for. Hole inside of the house and no chest? That's crazy. What is over here? There's gonna be a big boss battle here at some point against probably one of the monsters on the hunting board. And I'm gonna have to take them out. Hopefully it's a big dragon. That's what I want. Another big dragon. or something. Give me Scarlet type. Koopa new monsters. Screw you, Koopa. I'm just playing Koopa. I keep saying Koopa. Koopo. Not Koopa.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest? From what I heard.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Breath of Earth. Wind up. But bruh, I can't even use Earth yet.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Let me check on. So they want me to pick between all of these. That sucks. I ain't gonna lie though, I could do with the Earth one, so. Matter of fact, let me change this now.
Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He must have found something.
Oh, he found something. What does he want?
The man with the twins upon his shoulders.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. Really?
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. And we must lift that. The operation may be dangerous.
I know. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing it needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What?
I got
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go. Oh, thank you. No one knows herb lore like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
I bet.
Good girl.
Yeah.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. Don't get surrounded.
Damn.
Be safe. It's over.
Guys are cool.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Oh, another one over here.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease. Now feel good, boy.
You can pet the dog. Can I pet that dog?
The little ones have been up to their own tricks again.
Drawing on the decking. You're gonna have to beat them. Hey, I got your medicine.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give that... I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients.
It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that. Thank you
Nice.
for help.
Finally, the quest complete. I got another quest now.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
I don't know.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Which team?
Oh no.
Calls. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they were moving in for their assault. A Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but they should be back by now, but I've heard nothing. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous.
But what if I've got them all before they go out? I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what with, but I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Bruh.
I'll go and find them. We'll
Hopefully
both
they're
rest
not
easier now.
Thank you. Is the plan?
That should be enough to go on.
Oh, real quick, I almost forgot. Oh. Slam a fist to the ground, dealing damage to all enemies within range. I think I'm gonna use this one to get them all away from me. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Gotta go to Northreach. What's over there? Did I miss something before? Oh my god, I missed something. I missed some black blood. What would I have done? Oh, isn't this like around where I fought that monster? That griffin? Griffin!
You deserve a rest.
I'll tear those bastards in.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack.
I sent a runner to the dame in Northreach.
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect.
You made the right decision.
The goblins may still.
You have duties to attend to here.
I'll bet.
Just follow the pot and please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Now I gotta go save them.
Come on.
I hate that noise every time that I jump on them.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Come down here. Bro swinging him big.
Let's try. Too slow.
I gotcha.
finished?
He ain't stand a damn chance. Got a bone necklace, nice. I could do a lot with that.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had me...
Why should we run?
Perhaps. Freedom, safety. The life you've been denied.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid.
Well, thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Is that everything? The dragon's airy. Looks like there could be a fun monster there later.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, if I just waited a little, or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole and the others got home safely. Made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe no one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
You don't know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the... But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too.
You will.
Alright, finally these freaking quests are done. Ah! That's alright.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
What's going on over here? What's happening?
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now,
It's a good name.
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened.
Whoa.
Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards...
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
Bro is home.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
You look like my guinea pig.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Pause! What the heck is he talking about?
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
They killing it. Oh, it looks nice.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Let's go see.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a...
Koopa! No new monsters. No new friends. No new friends. Oh, this is Koopa. Koopa's always my friend. Where's hope I wasn't covering my mic. Where's there's nothing else here?
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad
Hold on.
of strange soldiers in unexpected places.
Change my mic real
but
quick.
Nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it.
Bruh.
If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Bro is no help. Just gonna watch her.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne.
You have nothing to worry about on that front.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
A guest? Who's the guest? Oh, his uncle.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy!
How do you find them?
Have a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here.
That is beautiful.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Bruh.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Is that Dion?
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
Didn't this guy pick up the Titan?
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Bro, Dion should be king.
Prepare for battle.
Sire.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Oh man, we're gonna have another war.
MacGregor, forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Bruh. Astrologers.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Who is this kid, bro? Get him out of here.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Sorry, I keep messing up my dang mic.
It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there?
Who there?
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Bro is rich.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Coco withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Don't stake my life on it. The hell?
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Those Mars.
As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Alright. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'm obsessed with killing these.
Alright, Clive. Me too. I've been doing my best to keep on to the rest, and anyone with the time and you off then?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, son.
I was caused by footpaths that walked in the gilded past, and I would have perished alone in the desert as not the cursed bird comes to my aid. Although my life may still conserve them well.
You earned this.
$350.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's.
You're not going in.
Don't worry. I'm not going there. I won't risk any.
Lanzarote, you have any trouble on the way? You ask.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
So now I gotta meet someone new?
Thanks.
So, what about your uncle?
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in.
You can count on her.
Before I continue, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, that was a long pause. Let's go, Byron.
All right, Uncle.
We shall.
Had to eat real quick. I was hungry. Hungry hippo. That me. That me. Hungry hippo. Yo, feel me? The Velcro Desert. The Velcro Desert. So there's Velcro here. Oh man. There's desert in. This is gonna be, if we fight Koopa here, it's gonna be crazy. Koopa, I mean.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Alright. What monsters is he? I know there's gonna be a lot of scorpions. I see some right over there.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
You mother...
Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Oh, these are new ones. They want me to go that way. What if I just go this way? Hit me. Alright. No, really over this way. Yo, you know my dog, he a frost wolf. You know he tired in this heat. I'm gonna scratch him up.
Many years ago,
hey, bro.
when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born.
Oh, man.
You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Hilarious.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
I mean, bro was basically a baby. Ooh, some schmeckles. Need some of that gill.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
There's nothing in here?
Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Oh nah, he said Lord Kupka. Those guys are evil. Ooh, Sanado. Oh, it disappeared.
Try Ambrosia.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Sure. Bro is not happy.
Look, there.
What are those?
Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh man, I like Assassin's Creed.
Good day to you. Eating?
Yes.
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right,
That sounds good.
Hey, girl!
Chicken soup with lentils and honey?
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
What is going on? Who's that? Is she the person we're looking for? Oh, that's... Bro, he's right there.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another.
I love his garm.
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine.
Yeah,
I'll
take
fetch you
your
some
medicine.
water.
Are those our ales? It better be. Who are those guys?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Oh, nah. Bruh.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Do I gotta put
travelers, are you
these
not?
guys in Pound Town?
Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Or just had to open his mouth, man. Bo was hungry.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Oh, man!
Stay back, Uncle. Gladly.
Do I have to fight them?
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy. Just like that.
You're finished. You.
Wait, I slain them? I killed them?
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Bro got the Riz.
Now's our chance.
Bruh.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Why are the Dominics always so sick? That much aether is poisonous? I think that was what they were teaching us this whole time. Oh wait, yeah, that's why we're destroying the mother crystals. I'm dumb.
Clive?
How he know where his brother was at?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Why can't they meet?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Oh, I gotta go into the trenches.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
My mic keeps messing up.
Looks like we won't be getting
So
back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Are you looking for something in particular?
The breath of lightning.
My thanks.
The desert rose.
Fare you well.
Yes.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
They're all mean the bearers.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Okay.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question.
She gotta be Rosina.
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, Where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Expected to make a living if they close.
Bro.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, there he is.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman, a long-standing pillar of your community.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And try the baths. That's where you'll...
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
All right.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may...
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Nice.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
Silver platters.
I mean, I could tell he don't trust him at all.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Alright, bro. Die. Alright, you guys come up here, come here. You won't get scratched up.
Finished. Firing.
Bro got brought around town. They got sauced.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Lock of Leisure?
To the Lock of Leisure.
The Lock of Leisure, let's go.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Once you go flat, you never go back.
The most fragrant herbs in
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him.
Bruh.
Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
The desert hair was a man all along. I wonder if he acts them, I don't know.
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mama to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So,
Rogan felt
what
like
do
he
we
was
need
gonna
to
do something.
To earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine.
Okay.
So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances, assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man. Oh, fine, but enough of the pleasantries. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then...
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right.
Definitely gotta prioritize this. So we gotta follow some crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Hey, sir.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our... Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't...
Nah. Is it the final sting? Why do I keep going outside of the city?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way.
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to... The men of the Rock throw their money about like this.
Is that so? Well...
Alright. One more.
The juiciest meat. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Nice.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
My carpets have pride of place in...
Oh.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you. The one who... What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you?
He's upstairs, but...
Thank you.
Let me treat you.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain where you're giving
bait, my boy? And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking him. I had no luck, of course. It's but my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
Mm.
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk.
Yo, bro took it personally
I
and called him
arranged to meet with the
Greybeard.
soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
I need to drink.
Bruh.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Kupka's trough is when they want to know to take us.
Bruh. They all hate him. Hey, doggy. I also have a doggy.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits.
Aww.
When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
Aw, sweet meats.
Lights and butts!
Do you think that would...
Needed. Silken soft.
Sniff, good
Yes,
sir.
they're quite soft.
So I guess I gotta go through here.
Let's go.
Yeah!
There's nothing over here.
You deserve a rest.
Oh man.
It's over.
Alright. Now I could go back about my day.
Run like the wind.
All right.
Titan!
I'm only 200 yards away.
Ready, go?
Uh-oh.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Oh man, they're loaded.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Who's them?
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Okay. I'm gonna go up.
Not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay, he's out. Oh, even more? No. It's too easy out here.
Well, how'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk. Well,
That's crazy.
Now it's over. Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men. Until you two came. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town.
Wait, so did that girl get sick just so that I could have my uncle tag along instead? Is that the meaning of this?
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the south gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
What are you giving me? Oh, I got the desert rose.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Stelan. Tu Isakelis.
Oh.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Yes.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
Alrighty, I'm actually gonna end the episode there.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
Talk to y'all next time. Love y'all. Like and subscribe, and peace.